Good afternoon. We're live from Russell County High School for today's hardwood action between the visiting Shaw Raiders and the Russell County Warriors. We're going to start off with the girls varsity with a tip here in about 2 minutes. Make sure you stay tuned in. Boys tip off around 6 p.m. We'll have all the action for you here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
And we are back now live from Russell County High School for the start of the girls' game. The teams are going through pregame intros right now. We set the tip off here in just a few minutes. We want to remind you to visit our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Hospital, Houlihan's, Zaxby's, Planet Fitness. And we are thankful to Carroll Purdue for sponsoring today's first period of basketball. If you're on our stream right now, bear with me. I'm not a basketball play-by-play man. Our play-by-play man is on his way, but has not yet made it yet. So we are going to try to get through this together. Warriors are now being introduced to their home crowd. This is the home opener for the Warriors on this very young 2025-2026 season. Russell County's girls team is a very young team with just two seniors. Got a couple of freshmen, Ayana Carmona, Janiyah Word, Gracie Sampson, that made varsity this year. A couple of sophomores, a couple of juniors, and then the two seniors, Kamani Herring Proctor and Alice Nincheri. I know they are anxious to get this season started in hopes of taking down the Shaw Raiders, visiting from Columbus. Made the trip down 431 to 57 Warrior Way here in Seale, Alabama. We're going to get ready for tip here. Out to take the tip for Russell County, number 24, the freshman Janiyah Word. And for Shaw, it looks like Yashi Wilcott. So on the tip, Shaw with the ball. Russell County just picks up big error by Shaw and count the bucket. Janiyah Word, the freshman. And she was Janiyah Word home for Russell County to shooting two. Missed the first of the two and missed the second. Rebound from Janiyah Word again. Word appears to be the taller of the Russell County players on the floor right now. And I am currently working to get Shaw's roster. I don't want to leave those young ladies out of this broadcast by any means. Basket good. Kamira Tony, the junior. Was out, and it is Russell County ball. Count the bucket. Gracie Sampson, another freshman for Russell County's team. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to focus solely on getting camera and relaying information to you instead of trying to keep the score board operational with the clock. I will regularly give you updates. Russell County is leading Shaw right now, 7-2. 4:40 left here in the first period. Shaw with the inbounds pass. Referee signals that it will be Shaw ball on the out of bounds. After conferring, the referees on the side of the ball is Russell County's. That is the freshman Gracie Sampson, number 3 for the Warriors, with the basket and one. And it's good. Russell County now up on Shaw by a score of 10-2. And that is a timeout by the Warriors. We will take a timeout as well. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We are back live from Russell County High School for today's varsity girls action between the Shaw Raiders and the Russell County Warriors. Shaw will be inbounding the ball right now. Shaw trails by 8. Here with 4:04 to go in the first period. Special thanks to Carol Purdue for sponsoring this first period. Carol Purdue, State Farm agent. Foul on the rebound by the Lady Warriors. Or, excuse me, by the Raiders. There's the freshman, Janiyah Word again. A little bit of an errant pass. Shaw will be taken in from right around midcourt. Again, my apologies as I am not a traditional basketball play-by-play man. I am just going to try to get through this girls' game in hopes that our play-by-play man, Thrift Behringer, gets here. Score now is 10-2 Russell County, 3:37 left in the first period. This period sponsored by Carroll Purdue, State Farm agent. Aaron inbounds pass there by Shaw. And it will be Warriors ball. Inbounding for the Warriors will be number 15, the junior Jasmine Martin. Inbound pass. Intercepted by Shaw. Shaw is struggling to get the ball into the basket. Having only one made basket today thus far. And what a beautiful layup by number 5, Kamira Tony, a junior for this Russell County Warriors girls team. And one. And it's made. Count it. Warriors now lead Shaw 13-2. Foul on Russell County, their first team foul of the day. Shaw currently sitting with 5 fouls on the day. Again, number 5, Kamira Tony, the junior. She is quick down the court. Oh. That is a foul on the freshman. Number 24, Janiyah Word, who is, as a freshman, has been called on quite a bit for this Russell County team to start this game, this home opener for the Warriors. Word with the rebound and the pass. Loose ball. Janiyah Word with the ball. Up for the layup, and she misses it. Shaw rebounds. Ball is taken again by Mackenzie Word. Mackenzie, a junior for Russell County. And basket made. Just 2 points. She was right at the line. Score is now 15-4. Russell County leading Shaw. This Warriors team appears to favor size on the court, physicality from these young ladies. Shaw looks to be a much smaller, quicker team. Number 3, Gracie Sampson throwing the ball up. Not even close. And basket made. Number 3 for Shaw. Again, I am working on getting some rosters for them together. And that's a foul by Shaw. It's going to send number 5, Myra Tony, back to the line. She's shooting 2. The first of the 2 missed. And the second attempt is made. Warriors now up 16-6. A little under 30 seconds left in the first period. Myra Tony from Russell County with the ball. Back to Gracie Sampson, number 3. Gracie through traffic. Shoots it, unable to make the basket. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Russell County leads Shaw 16-6. We'll be right. Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
We're back at the start of the second quarter. Russell County up on Shaw by a score of 16-6. Russell County with the ball. On the court now for the Warriors, number 11, Maori Williams. Has been doing most of the ball handling here at the start of the second. And Raiders with the ball inbounding. Russell County will now inbound the ball. Ball into number 23, Mackenzie Word. The pass to Kamira Tony. Ball back to Word. Ball is going to be ruled in Shaw's favor. Number 11, Maori Williams, tangled up with the Shaw player. Ball inbounded to number 23, Mackenzie Word, the junior from Russell County. Rebound attempted by Shaw, number 12. Ball rolls right off of her hands and out of bounds, and Russell County will be inbounding from under their own basket. What a play by Shaw, number 4. Number 4 is Brooke Ship, and she is at the line to take 2. Taking 2 shots. And the first of the 2 made. Sorry, she's taking 1 shot. Score's now 16-9. Russell County leading Shaw here early in the second quarter from Russell County High School. Ball going to be inbounded now by Kamani Herring Proctor. Actually, she's going to come out of the game, checking into the game. The freshman, number 24, Janiyah Word. She'll inbound the ball to Kamira Tony. Tony. Mackenzie Word, the junior, 4-3. Russell County up now 19-9. And the easy layup for number 5, Kamira Tony, the junior from Russell County. Kamira Tony's already made a number of baskets. She'll be in consideration for our All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, Blake Quinney, Good Hands Player of the Game award that we will give at the end of the game. .526 left to play here in the second. Russell County up 21-9. Russell County moves the ball well. Again, they appear to be the bigger, more physical team. And another one from Janiyah Word. With the assist from her sister, Mackenzie. Janiyah, the freshman for Russell County. Basket made by Kishi Walcott from the Raiders, from Shaw Raiders. Air ball from Shaw results in ball going out of bounds and will now be inbounded by number 15, Jasmine Martin, with Mackenzie Word set to get the ball. Mackenzie off to her sister. Makes the basket. And one. Chance for a three-point play here for the Warriors. Leading the Raiders 26-11. It was 4:18 to go in the second quarter. And she banks that shot off the rim. Broke ship with the ball now for the Raiders. Puts it up. For a Tony was under the basket. Got her own rebound twice. That's a foul on Shaw. It's going to send the freshman Janiah Word to the line. She'll be shooting two. And the first of those two is made. I've called Janiah's name a few times this game since the start of this game. As a freshman, she seems to be trusted quite a bit by this coaching staff. Made both of those free throws. It's now 28-11, Russell County. There's another basket by the other Word sister, number 23, Mackenzie Word, the junior. Says, no, ma'am, little sister, you won't be upstaging me today. Not in this home opener. It'll be Warriors ball here. Mackenzie Word passes off to Kamara Tony. Back to Janiah Word. Yeah, both of these teams seem to be very physical. Neither worried about going down to the floor to fight for the ball. Keefe Walcott. Ball almost picked off. That shot was up by the senior Brooke Schiff for Shaw. Mackenzie Word with a three. Mackenzie will definitely be in contention for our Blake Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, along with her sister and Kamira Tony, who've both had outstanding games so far for the Lady Warriors. Basket made for Shaw by the senior Jemiah Rose. Shaw still down by 20. Here about midway through, actually 3/4 of the way through the second quarter. 35-13 Russell County. No sense of pressure right now for the Lady Raiders. They've got a halftime adjustment can be made to help them close this gap with the Lady Warriors. But the Lady Warriors appear to have been really ready for this game, fighting for the ball. Number 11, Maori Williams. That's a few times we've called her name as being down on the floor fighting for the ball. This Lady Warriors team is very aggressive, very physical, playing very physical and aggressive defense. Maori Williams, there she goes again to the floor, fighting for the ball. And that's a travel called on Mackenzie Word. It'll be Shaw's ball inbounding from the far end of the court. Brooke shift back to take the inbounds pass. Dumps it off to the other senior, Jemiah Rose. Back to Brooke Ship and up for two. Couldn't quite get in the basket. Jemiah Rose with the rebound. Shoots it back up. And basket made, finally, for the Lady Raiders by number 15, Kishi Walcott. Ball inbounded from Russell County to the junior, Mackenzie Word. A little under 10 seconds left here to go in the second quarter. That was an air ball. Russell County deflects the inbounds pass, gets it, shoots it up, misses, gets the rebound, and this shot will not count. We are heading to halftime here live from Russell County. Russell County girls lead Shaw 35-15, and we are at the half. We'll be back in a few here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
I stand alone with fire inside. with passion burning in my veins.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your
At
thirst.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital.
For
Excellence
game day,
always.
work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get
Hello,
ready
everybody.
to
This
smile.
is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Nestled along the Chattahoochee River, City Mills blends historic charm with modern luxury. Stay in boutique-style rooms designed for comfort, just steps away from fine dining at Millhouse Kitchen and Bar. If you're planning a celebration, our event center offers stunning river views, elegant spaces, and a brand new riverside tent, perfect for weddings, receptions, and special gatherings, rain or shine. Whether you're here to relax, explore, or create lasting memories, City Mills is where history meets hospitality.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do. 1, 2, 3. Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are. And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I wanted to come back and show you some of my halftime entertainment. This young lady's been out handling 2 basketballs. Quite the feat for somebody so young. Wanted to make sure our viewers got a chance to see maybe some of the future talent for Russell County. We are at halftime of the Russell County Shaw girls varsity game. Russell County leading Shaw 35-15. We've got about 4 minutes to go here before the teams come back out on the court. Want to take just a moment to thank our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, Houston Hospital, Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, the Houston Clinic, Zaxby's, and Carol Purdue, who sponsored our first period today here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll be back here in just under a minute and a half with more action live from Russell County High School as the Warriors host the Shaw Raiders in girls varsity basketball right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
We are back here live on Georgia Alabama Sports Live here at Russell County High School as the Lady Warriors host the Lady Raiders from Shaw High School just over the river in Columbus. Both teams have returned to the floor from halftime, where I think some adjustments were made, or at least planned. The Russell County Lady Warriors have been very physical. They've attacked the ball. They've attacked the rim. And are holding a 20-point lead here to start the third quarter. The Shaw Lady Raiders, a quick team, very quick to the basket. Offense seems to be running through the senior Jemiah Rose. And number 4, Brooke Ship, also a senior for the Lady Raiders. Russell County ladies have been very physical in fighting for the ball down on the floor. We'll see if that continues here into the second half as we gear up to start the third quarter here in Russell County. Thank you for tuning in to Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're thankful to our friends at Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, and Coca-Cola for allowing us to bring you high school action. Had an incredibly busy Friday night with football from both sides of the river. We watched as Russell County won their first round playoff game against Gulf Shores. And as Brookstone took Pacelli down in GIAA action playoffs, we'll be gearing up for another weekend of coverage for next week as the Georgia schools start playoff action. Georgia Public Schools, GHSA schools. Shout out to the DJ for Russell County out here. The announcer is doing a tremendous job. Brooke Ship with the takeaway. Pass the ball to senior Jemiah Rose, number 3. Back to Brooke Ship. Looking for a big one. Bounces off the rim and into the hands of the Lady Warriors. And, of course, it's the freshman, Janiyah Word, with the ball. Passed off to her sister, Mackenzie. threw it up looking for three. Couldn't quite find the basket. Jemiah Rose now for the Raiders. Passed over to Brooke Ship. Rebound. Janiah Word. Shaw with the takeaway. Takeaway by Keisha Walcott. And number 15, Jasmine Martin, the junior, with 2 for the Warriors. Warriors now lead the Raiders 37-15. Here just under 2 minutes into the second quarter. And referee signals Shaw ball. That was a charge by number 5, Kamira Toney. She'll come out of the game checking in for the Lady Warriors. The freshman, number 3, Gracie Sampson. Shaw appears to be a very senior-heavy team. Oh, and there's 3. Knocked down by number 33, Michaela Brown. Big three-pointer. Scores now 37-18, Lady Warriors. Brooke Ship, number 4 for Shaw with the steal. Dumps it off to number 15, Keisha Walcott, who makes the basket. Shaw's lead trimmed now to 17. And Mackenzie Word with the ball now. Dumps it off to Gracie Sampson. Out to Kamani Herring Proctor. Now it's into the hands of Janiah Word, who throws it up, banks off the rim. And there we are again. Lady Warriors fighting for the ball. So inbounding to Janiah Rose. Dumps it off back to Keisha Walcott. That's a charge on Shaw. It'll be Russell County ball. Inbounding the ball for Russell County, number 3, Gracie Sampson. Looks like Mackenzie Word's down to take the ball. She'll take it down the court. Very impressed with both Word sisters today. Mackenzie and Janiah. Janiah, the freshman, the younger of the two. Everything seems to run through them while on the floor. Also very impressed with Maori Williams, who has been extremely physical in this game. Playing tremendous defense. I'd love to be at one of these Russell County Lady Warriors practices and hear how the coaching staff is instilling the attitude needed to fight as viciously as they have for the ball, for loose balls. Dumps it off to Kamira Toney. Shaw picks it up. That is Walcott again. Throws it up. Kamira Toney picks up the errant pass. And that's a travel. I apologize again, ladies and gentlemen, for the shoddy camera work and spotty commentary, as I'm not the scheduled play-by-play man is on his way. I'm sure he'll be here in time for the boys game to start. That's a bucket by number 5, Kamira Tony, another name we've called a few times today. Shaw inbounds. Brooke Ship coming up the court with the ball. Great ball handling skills by Ship. She dished it out to Michaela Brown, who put it up looking for 3. There we are again. Mayori Williams. Stop me if you've heard this before. She wanted the ball, and Shaw didn't want to give it up. Brooke Ship for the Raiders. Sent on the baseline. She'll be inbounding ball to the other senior, Jemiah Rose. Will take it up court. Shaw down by 14. 34-20 here. With just at 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, I'm sorry. Shot banked off the rim. Looks like Russell County touched it last. Number 3, Gracie Sampson. Shaw will call Michaela Brown to the baseline to inbound the ball. Russell County playing very tight. Ball now in the hands of Jemiah Rose. This is back out to Kesey Walcott. Back to Rose. Back to Walcott. Up. Air ball picked up by the Lady Warriors. Number 5, Kamira Tony, standing under the basket, got the rebound. Dishes it out to the freshman, Janiyah Ward, who gives it to her sister, Mackenzie. And she's going to get hit with a travel. It'll be Lady Raiders ball. They'll call on the senior Brooke Ship to inbound the ball. She's going to look for her senior teammate, Jemiah Rose. Rose back to Ship. Back to Kesey Walcott. Bounces in and out of the rim. And was out of bounds on the Warriors. Now, Isaiah Scott inbounds to Brooke Ship. Ball stolen by Tony. Up and good. Count the basket to extend Russell County's lead to 21 over the Lady Raiders. Brooke Ship to the basket. Couldn't quite get it up. That's a foul on the Warriors. Brooke Ship will go to the line to shoot 2. It's the senior for Shaw, number 4, Brooke Ship. It's been on the court, I feel like, the entire game. Shaw relying on a upperclassman heavy lineup. Brooke on her second attempt, shot 2. And banked off the front of the rim. Janiyah Word, the freshman, brings it up court. Gets it off now. Gracie Sampson has it up. Just a little high off the glass. Oh, Pass picked off. Taken back by the Raiders to number 13, Ajaya Scott, who makes the basket. Scores now 41-22 Russell County over Shaw. We are about 20 seconds away from the start of the fourth quarter here in Seale at Russell County High School. Brooke Ship with the ball, passing it off to Jemiah Rose. Russell County now with 4 fouls. It's going to send Kishi Walcott to the line. First attempt banked up in front of the rim. Walcott on her second shot. It's up. And didn't even hit the rim. Lady Warriors will inbound. They'll give the ball to Janiyah Word. Quickly brings it down court, drives to the basket, up, and it's good. Count the basket. 43-22. And that is a timeout. Call by Shaw, I believe. Actually, I'm sorry. That is the end of the third quarter. We will take a break. We'll be right back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We are back here from Russell County High School in Seale. Here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we want to thank our sponsors, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Planet Fitness, and Zaxby's for allowing us to bring you this Saturday afternoon action. Currently, the Russell County Lady Warriors are up 43-22 on the Shaw Raiders. And that's Kamira Tony with another beautiful layup for Russell County. Make that 45-22 Russell County at the start of the fourth quarter. This is the home opener for Russell County. Once again, young ladies are fighting for the ball. That was number 2, Kanaya McKenzie, a sophomore for Russell County, on the floor trying to get the loose ball. Shaw will inbound, looking for the senior, Brooke Ship. And basket made. 4-3. That was number 33, Michaela Brown, with that three-point shot. Closes that gap back to 20 points. Russell County with a commanding 20-point lead here over Shaw in the fourth. We got a jump ball situation here on the court. And it will be Warriors ball. Jasmine Martin checks into the game for the Lady Warriors. It's wearing number 15. Mackenzie Word to Janiyah Word. Back to Mackenzie Word. Driving to the basket. Puts it up. Didn't even touch the rim. Broke ship from Shaw with the rebound. As she drives towards Shaw's basket. Kicks the ball out. Touched. Thrown back up. That was Mackenzie Word with the layup. Assisted by Kanaya McKenzie. Shaw has brought senior Jada Lee into the game. Long three from number 4, Brooke Shipp, the senior for Shaw. And Mackenzie Word draws the foul. Warriors to the line to shoot 2. Here with 6:01 to go in the fourth quarter of this first home game for the Lady Warriors here at Russell County High School. Shot is up and misses. This will be her second attempt. Russell County brings in Kamani Herring-Proctor, a senior. Also on the floor, Allison Cherry, another senior, number 25. She's in the backcourt. Waiting for this second shot to go up. And Mackenzie Word with the second attempt. Good. Brooke Shipp now for Shaw with the ball. Kicks it out to number 33, Michaela Brown. She is hot from the three-point line today. She tacks on another 3 for Shaw. It's now 48-31. Russell County lead. Russell County with the ball. Kamani Herring-Proctor puts it up for 2. Score's now 50-31. Russell County leads with 5:29 left here in the fourth. That's an errant pass. Ball's out of bounds. The ball's going to go back to Shaw. Man, I'll tell you, Michaela Brown checked into this game for Shaw, and if she's open on the three-point line, Russell County is silly not to have somebody in her face. As she's shooting the lights out in this gym today. She put the ball up 3 times, I think, from 3 and has drained all 3 of them. And it looks like I think there was a foul on Mackenzie Word. That'll send Sanaya Maddox maybe to the line to shoot for Shaw. Again, I don't have a roster that I know is up to date, but trying to do my best with what I've got. Number 24, Janiyah Word with the ball comes up court. Dribbles around, passes out to her sister, Mackenzie. Mackenzie gives it back to Janiyah. Janiyah surveys the court. Shaw playing aggressive. That was Brooke Shipp. Got her hands on the ball. And Kamani Proctor with 2. Pushes the lead back to 20 for Russell County. 52-32. With 4:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Third team foul for Russell County. Shaw with 1. It was Michaela Brown that got the rebound. Shot it up, missed. That shot for Russell County was off of Maori Williams. You've heard her name called a few times today, mainly for defense. And Brooke Ship, number 4 with Shaw with the bucket. 52-36 with 4:04 left to go here in the fourth quarter here in Russell County. Timeout, Russell County. And with that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
or surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we are back here now again from Seale as the Lady Warriors look to close out this fourth quarter against the Lady Raiders, holding tightly right now to a 10-point lead with 2:17 to go in the fourth. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, Zaxby's, Carol Purdue, and the sponsor of our All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, Agent Blake Quinney. We'll be giving that award out here momentarily. And that is another timeout from Russell County. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite.
And we are back live. Russell County to inbound the ball and dump it off to number 23, Mackenzie Word. Sends it out to her sister, Janiyah. Ball's back in Mackenzie's hands now as she looks to pad this lead for the Lady Warriors. 10-point lead, 52-42 here with a minute 53 left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders take control of the ball under the Lady Warriors basket. It was the senior, Jemiah Rose, on the ball. And it was a foul by Shaw, giving the ball to the Warriors. Ball be inbounded by the freshman, Gracie Sampson. Kicks it out to Mackenzie Word, who dumps it off to Kanaya McKenzie. Kanaya with excellent ball handling skills right now, being guarded by Brooke Ship, the senior from Shaw. Now the top of the arc. She's going to pass the ball out to McKenzie. McKenzie playing keep away right now with Brooke Ship. She dumps it off to the freshman, Gracie Sampson, who attempts to throw it back. And ball just went. And Shaw's going to go to the line to shoot two. It'll be the senior, Brooke Ship, to the line for Shaw. Ready to check in for Shaw's number one, Ariana Riley. She's a junior. And Ship makes the first of two. Brings the Russell County lead down to 9. We're looking to drain this one to knock it down to 8. And then it'll be who wants it for the final 1 minute, 3 seconds of this fourth quarter here in Russell County. And Ship drains the second shot. 52-44. Ball inbounded to Mackenzie Word. Mackenzie trying to take it up court. Shaw is pressing pretty hard here. Word loses control of the ball, and the ball will be given back to Shaw. And the Lady Warriors sorry, it's a Shaw Raider timeout. And it will be a full timeout, so we will be right back for the conclusion of today's game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And we're back live from Seale. Shaw looks to take this game. Russell County's girls varsity leads 52-44. That was a 2-point shot. It's now 52-46, Russell County. McKenzie to Janiyah Word. Janiyah Word briefly lost it, picked it back up. And that is Kenaya McKenzie was just fouled. That's the Lady Raiders' second foul. Warriors will inbound. Number 3, Gracie Sampson to inbound. Throws it all the way down the backcourt to number 23. Guy McKenzie with the ball for Russell County, being fouled by number 4, Brooke Ship. Warriors will inbound the ball now with Gracie Sampson, the freshman. Dumps it off to number 2, Kenaya McKenzie. Kenaya, one of the better ball handlers on this team, it appears. In a 5-second violation, the ball will be inbounded by Shaw. And Russell County with the steal. And that is the ball game. The Russell County Lady Warriors win by a score of 52-46. What a great game to kick off the season for these young ladies. And we are going to award our Blake Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game here in just a moment. And we're going to give that award to the freshman, number 23, Janiyah Word, will win our All-State Blake Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. Congratulations to Janiyah. We called her name several times. What a great game to kick off this basketball season for both the Shaw and the Russell County girls varsity programs. And we will be carrying the boys game here, Tip, in about 10 minutes. Shaw's boys team has taken the court, and they are going through their warm-ups. Russell County should be out in just a moment. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live with coverage of the Shaw Raiders versus the Russell County Warriors live from Russell County on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Let's make some noise for your Russell County.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, Energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
I stand alone with fire inside, with passion burning in my veins.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your
At
thirst.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital.
For
Excellence
game day,
always.
work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get
Hello,
ready
everybody.
to
This
smile.
is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Nestled along the Chattahoochee River, City Mills blends historic charm with modern luxury. Stay in boutique-style rooms designed for comfort, just steps away from fine dining at Millhouse Kitchen and Bar. If you're planning a celebration, our event center offers stunning river views, elegant spaces, and a brand new riverside tent. Perfect for weddings, receptions, and special gatherings, rain or shine. Whether you're here to relax, explore, or create lasting memories, City Mills is where history meets hospitality.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we are back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Here just under 2 minutes before we start the varsity boys contest. The Shaw Raiders have come to town fresh off a win yesterday, 68-52 over Brookstone over in Columbus. They've traveled across the Chattahoochee River down 431 to take on the Russell County Warriors in the first game of their season here at home. What a way to open things up. Raiders come in with a pretty inexperienced team. Lots of freshmen, lots of sophomores, a few seniors on their team. They come in with points leader George Willis. Scored 18 in that game against Brookstone. And 0, the senior Brendan Houston Baldwin, who had 2 rebounds and 5 assists in that game. The Raiders have come over looking to get a W against the Russell County Warriors. And we're going to be kicking off here in just a moment. Once again, our play-by-play person is not here to start this game, so I'm going to be going solo, running camera, producing, and doing play-by-play to the best of my ability. I will keep you updated as much as possible with time on the clock and score updates, since I won't be able to run a scoreboard and clock. But I will do my best to make sure you guys get good shots. The starting lineups are being introduced now, starting for Shaw. 0, Brendan Houston Baldwin. Number 1, the senior Lorenzo Talley. Number 2, the senior Jeremiah Lovett. Number 22, junior Javi Moore. And number 30, a senior Zion Jones. Starting lineup for the Warriors. It'll be number 0, Antonio Lockhart. Number 5, Caleb Crowell. Number 11, Jacorian Roberts. Number 1, Jaron McKenzie. And number 12, Kingston Henry, will be starting for the Warriors. Looks like the lights are going to go out to get this game started. We're excited. Basketball season is finally here after an exciting night of football playoff coverage, including a game here at Russell County where the football team won their first round game, best season in school history. And they will be taking on Hueytown next Friday. And Russell County gets the ball off the tip. Ball is out. It'll be Shaw's ball. Will be inbounded by number 30, Zion Jones. Jumps it off to Alenzo Talley. Talley brings the ball up court. Russell County, ball being brought up court by Antonio Lockhart. Passed into Kingston Henry, takes it up. Number 30 for Shaw. Zion Jones puts the ball in the basket to give Shaw a 2-0 lead here in the first quarter from Russell County. Russell County moving the ball very well. Not able to get anything into the basket. Number 1, Alenzo Talley for Shaw will bring the ball up court. He'll dump it off to Brendan Houston Baldwin. Steal by number 22, Javi Moore. Russell County with the ball. Kingston Henry gets his first points of this 2025 season. And it will be Shaw ball. That was a foul in Russell County. Serves it all the way into Zion Jones. Jones with the ball again. A reach-in foul on the Warriors. Brendan Houston Baldwin inbound for Shaw. Shaw now leads 4-2 here in the first quarter. Brendan Houston Baldwin, Shaw's leading scorer with the ball, kicked it out. I got Jeremiah Lovett dumping it off to Alenzo Talley. Oh. Referee thought he heard a timeout call. Raiders will inbound. And that's a basket from the sophomore, Bryson Denson, number 11. Shaw up on Russell County 7-2 here, just under 3 minutes into this game. Checking in for the Warriors, number 13, Devin Thomas. Bryson Denson with the ball. It's a Warrior foul in transition. That's Russell County's third team foul. Shaw with 2. We're at 4:59 in the first quarter. Shaw up 7-2. Shaw in black tops, black bottoms, white accents, white numbers. Russell County in their home whites with garnet and gold accents on their uniforms. Ball will be brought in bounds by number 0, Antonio Lockhart. Looks like Jaron McKenzie, number 1, down to take the inbounds pass. And they'll bring it down court. Oh, errant pass by Russell County. Alenzo Talley takes it to the basket and puts it in for Shaw. Shaw. Warriors will take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Silverado and Colorado trucks ready to roll. Get going in a powerful new full-size Chevrolet Silverado with discounts up to $13,500 off. Drive away in the mid-size Chevy Colorado ready for work or play. Discounted up to $4,000 off. People from all over the USA are going to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
And we are back here live from Russell County High School as the Shaw Raiders travel to Russell County looking to get win number 2 of the season here in Russell County's season debut. Raiders lead 9-2 here. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Tangled up there on the floor. And the referee signals for Shaw ball. To be brought up by number 1, Alenzo Talley, a senior. Kingston Henry for the Warriors just reach in and try to make a steal, push the ball just out of bounds. Talley will inbound. Number 30, Zion Jones, a senior for Shaw. And basket good for Jaron McKenzie for Russell County. Makes the score 9-4. With 3:29 left in the first quarter. And that ball will roll out of bounds. Shaw will inbound here. Number 30, Zion Jones, the senior, will inbound to Brennan Houston Baldwin. Shaw's starting lineup very heavy with upperclassmen, seniors and juniors. And basket good by number 22, Javi Moore, a junior for Shaw. Making the play to extend the Raiders' lead to 11-4. Antonio Lockhart with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kingston Henry, who puts it right back into the bucket. Ball will be brought down by Brennan Houston Baldwin, team's leading scorer from that game versus Brookstone. Big win, 68-52 last night over Brookstone. And that is a 3-point shot from Zion Jones for Shaw. Extends that lead to 14-6. And count that basket for Russell County. And he'll have a shot 4 and 1 to trim that lead for Shaw to just 5. If he can make this bucket, it'll be a score 14-9 with 1:56 left here in the first quarter. At the line for Russell County's number 1, Jaron McKenzie. And that basket is good. Count it. 14-9. Shaw leads by 5. And will inbound with the senior Zion Jones bringing the ball in to play. That's an air ball put up by Shaw. Russell County comes up with it and can't keep it in between the lines. It'll be Shaw ball. Inbound from the far baseline. Brennan Houston Baldwin will handle the ball for Shaw, bring it up court. Being guarded by Caden Bush of Russell County. And that's a travel called on Shaw. It's Warrior ball. I want to take just a moment and thank our sponsors. They allow us to be here to bring you this coverage live on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you to Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Kinetic Credit Union, and Planet Fitness. Russell County gets the rebound. Ball swatted away by Shaw. And these boys teams are playing super physical in this game. Welcome to basketball season, y'all. It's the best time of the year for high school sports. You've got the end of football and playoffs. Coupled with basketball, you got wrestling starting. Man, just an exciting time to be an area high school sports fan. And Georgia Alabama Sports will be bringing you all that we can live. We go on to campuses. We set up cameras. We stream for you to be able to support these young men and women in their pursuits and in their sport of choice. And we thank you for joining in with us on our feeds, your comments, and your participation on our social media channels. Thank you also for visiting and patronizing our sponsors. Shaw up 15-9 here. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Antonio Lockhart brings the ball up court, passes to Caden Bush. Caden can't come up with the basket. Shaw gets the rebound. Number 11, Bryson Denson with his own rebound. Dished out to number 4, Jaden Long, a sophomore, with a big basket to increase Shaw's lead to 9. Ball out of bounds. It is Russell County ball. Thought it's up. That's a turnover for the Warriors. Shaw will inbound. What a basket for number 1, Alenzo Talley, senior point guard for Shaw. Ray attempted a shot there at the buzzer for number 0, Antonio Lockhart. Thank y'all for joining in. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We're back here live from Russell County. Getting ready to start off the second quarter. We want to give a big shout out and thanks to Russell County Athletic Director Larry Knox, who's a big supporter of what we do here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And congratulations to him and head football coach Dylan Griggs on that huge playoff win last night over Gulf Shores. 7 seconds left. Russell County scores the go-ahead touchdown to walk it off in baseball terms. Russell County will head to Hueytown Friday night for round 2 of the AHSAA playoffs. And we want to send a huge good luck to the Russell County football team and head coach Dylan Griggs. We are set to kick off the second quarter here. It'll be Russell County ball. Caleb Crowell to bring it in. He passes into Jaron McKenzie. McKenzie handling the ball. Gives it off to Caden King. Back out to McKenzie. Puts it up. Long shot for 3. Caden King with the rebound. And it will be Shaw ball. Shaw leading 20-9 at the 7-minute, 30-second mark of the second quarter here in Seale at Russell County High School. Russell County coming up with a loose ball. That was a travel. It'll be Shaw ball with an 11-point lead over this Warriors team. Number 1, Alenzo Talley from Shaw bringing the ball up court. And that ball was touched by Russell County. Shaw will now inbounds their own side of the court. Long inbounds pass to number 22, Javi Moore. Kicks it out to Long. Zero, Brennan Houston Baldwin with the ball. Tries to pass to number 2, Jeremiah Lovett. Ball gets touched by a Warrior and then by a Shaw player. So it will be Russell County ball. Taking it out from the Russell County baseline. Number 1, Jerron McKenzie with the ball. It passed out number 12, Kingston Henry. Kingston back to McKenzie. McKenzie drives to the basket, and he is fouled. It will be 2 shots for McKenzie from the charity stripe. And he misses shot 1 of 2. Shaw with an 11-point lead here, 20-9. 6:32 in the second quarter. And that second shot from McKenzie is good. Trimming that lead for Shaw to 10. And Shaw from the snare ball. It is Warriors ball. Sorry about that. I dropped my lineup. So, and 3 good for number 1, Jaron McKenzie. Beautiful shot for McKenzie there. That was a long 3-point shot. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 11, Bryson Denson. Javi Moore will come off. Denson, a sophomore, one of quite a few sophomores on this Shaw team. Kingston Henry with the rebound. The made shot and one. Opportunity for one. Here, suddenly, the Shaw 10-point lead is shrunk to just 5. Shaw leading Russell County 20-15 here in the second quarter. That shot banked off the back part of the rim. Shaw playing really well. Ball control. They moved the ball really well. Shaw attempted a long 3-point shot. Shot was no good. Brennan Houston Baldwin, Antonio Lockhart inbounds to Jacorian Roberts. That foul will send number 11, Jacorian Roberts, with the ball. Dumps it off to Jaron McKenzie, who can't make the shot. And that'll be a timeout by the Raiders. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We are back on Georgia, Alabama Sports live from Russell County High School in Seale, Alabama. Jerome McKenzie will go to the line for Russell County. Made shot 1 of 2. Trims Shaw's lead to 4, 20-16, 5:03 mark here in the second quarter. And he misses the second half of that 2-shot free throw. Ball stolen by Antonio Lockhart. Can't come up with points off the takeaway, though. And he comes up with another takeaway. Dishes out back to Lockhart under the rim. And Devin Thomas puts it in the basket for the Warriors. That Shaw lead is now 20-18. Russell County coach looking for a call that he did not get. Shot by Brendan Houston Baldwin. Shaw's leading. Shot by senior Zion Jones, number 30. He gets an opportunity for an extra. 22-18 Shaw lead. Here at 4:13 to go in the second. He did not get that and one opportunity. Long three. Thrown up by number 0, Antonio Lockhart for Russell County. Shaw's lead is now 22-21. Russell County playing phenomenal defense. Shaw nowhere to go with the ball just then. It'll be Russell County ball. Zion Jones just had absolutely nowhere to go with that ball. Got Kingston Henry, Jacorian Roberts, Caleb Crowell, Jerron McKenzie, and Antonio Lockhart on the floor for the Warriors. With Brendan Houston Baldwin, Lenzo Talley, Javi Moore, Bryson Denson, and Zion Jones on the floor for the Raiders. Big takeaway by Shaw right under the Russell County basket. Put back by Bryson Denson for Shaw. Extends the lead to 3 for Shaw. Russell County, big 3 from number 12, Kingston Henry. It's a tie ball game, y'all. 24-24. Okay, with just 3 minutes to go until halftime. Basket made for number 22, Javi Moore. Show up 26-24. That will be out of bounds on the Warriors. It'll be Shaw ball from the far baseline, just in front of their own bench. Zion Jones will bring it in. He'll dish it to Lenzo Talley, who will bring it up court. Kicks out to Brennan Houston Baldwin. Gives it right back over to Zion Jones. Zion looks for 3, pulls it down. Lenzo Talley with the ball now. He puts it up. Air ball. We're all back inbounds by number 11. Now we've got, sorry folks, got people walking in front of our shot and taking us off the action for a moment. Thank you all for tuning in here on this unseasonably warm Saturday. Hope you're all ready for some cold weather to come in the beginning of next week, as we are on a downhill path right to Christmas. That means high school basketball will be going full speed ahead, starting with this home opener for Russell County. Rebound by Kingston Henry. Antonio Lockhart back in the game for Russell County. Great ball handling. Drives to the basket, and he draws the foul. Looks as though the sophomore forward, number 5, George Willis, getting ready to check into the game for Shaw. Lockhart to the charity stripe. He'll get 2 here. Hopes to close this gap with Shaw, make it tied. It's 26-24 currently with Shaw leading. Lockhart makes the first of the 2 shots. We are just a minute 36 away from halftime. If you were tuned in for the girls' game that we played before this one, I hope you tuned in at halftime and got to see the young one on the court. Dribbling 2 balls at one time, both balls together, stacked on top of each other, would have been taller than she was, but she was handling those balls pretty well. And maybe a future talent here at Russell County. Tie ball game now, 26-26. Shaw inbounding. What a play there by Jaden Long, the sophomore for Shaw, trying to save the ball. Went up into the stands here at Russell County. Ball inbounded by Russell County. Devin Thomas with it. And that's a foul under the Russell County basket. That will send Jerron McKenzie back to the charity stripe to shoot 2. And hopes Russell County can take their first lead of the game. Shaw has led all the way through the first half. At one point up by 11. And Russell County, Lockhart with the first made shot. Puts Russell County in their first lead of the day, 27-26. County over Shaw. Got just a minute 18 left in the first half. And the second shot is made. 28-26, County. Big shout out to Danny Danielson, Russell County head baseball coach. They'll be starting baseball here. Start working out here sometime in January, I believe. Super excited to see what Coach Danielson puts on the field. Shaw will have a new head baseball coach this season. Big 3-point shot from Alenzo Talley from Shaw. 29-28. Shaw leads. And the Warriors will get the ball here. Inbounding from just in front of Shaw's bench. It'll be number 5, Caleb Crowell, bringing the ball in for the Warriors. This 13 who just never really got control of the ball and kicked it out. It will be Shaw basketball. That ball went all the way around the rim. Brendan Houston Baldwin with 2. To extend Shaw's lead to 3 over Russell County. Steal by Shaw. We're at the 9-second mark. And another made shot by number 30, Zion Jones for Shaw. Ball is up, not in, and we are headed to halftime, folks. Shaw leads 33-28 over the Russell County Warriors here at the half. Been an exciting half of basketball for Russell County's first game of the season. This is Shaw's second on this young season, and we're being treated. While the teams head to the locker rooms to make some halftime adjustments, we're going to take a quick break, let you hear from some of our sponsors. Remember, folks, our sponsors make this possible for us to bring you all this action live on Facebook and YouTube, and we couldn't do it without them. So Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, Houston Clinic, Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, thank you for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live and high school athletics. And we will be back here live from Russell County with the second half here in about 10 minutes.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
I stand alone with fire inside, with passion burning in my veins.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your
At
thirst.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital.
For
Excellence
game day,
always.
work day, or any day, Glenn Smith in Opelika is loaded with GMC Sierra and Canyon trucks. Choose from a huge selection of the best-selling full-size GMC Sierras, discounted up to $13,750 off. Test drive the new mid-size GMC Canyons with a comfortable ride and strong towing, discounted up to $4,000 off. Plus, enjoy no payments until December. Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. Get ready to drive and get
Hello,
ready
everybody.
to
This
smile.
is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Nestled along the Chattahoochee River, City Mills blends historic charm with modern luxury. Stay in boutique-style rooms designed for comfort, just steps away from fine dining at Millhouse Kitchen and Bar. If you're planning a celebration, our event center offers stunning river views, elegant spaces, and a brand new riverside tent, perfect for weddings, receptions, and special gatherings, rain or shine. Whether you're here to relax, explore, or create lasting memories, City Mills is where history meets hospitality.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Welcome back, folks, to Russell County. We're getting ready to start the second half here in this exciting game between the Shaw Raiders on the road to face the Russell County Warriors. Shaw is up 33-28 to start the second half. Both teams playing excellent basketball today. Shaw's been just a little more physical, I think, than Russell County. Shaw is a very fast team. They're moving up and down the court with urgency. The Warriors will have the ball, will have possession of the ball to start this second half. They'll inbound to Antonio Lockhart. Lockhart will dish it out to number 11, Bryson Denson. Back to Lockhart. Back to Denson. Denson driving to the basket. Stolen by Shaw. Number 2, Caden Bush with the steal. Dishes it over to Zion Jones. It goes up for a basket. Unable to make it. Shaw getting their own rebounds. 22 dishes it out to 0. Brendan Houston Baldwin gives it back to Javi Moore, who serves it out to Alenzo Talley, the senior point guard for Shaw. Called his name a few times in the first half. And basket made by Javi Moore, who extends Shaw's lead to 35-28. Steal by Zion Jones, number 30, up and in. 2 more for the Raiders. He just tried to steal the ball again. Push it just out of bounds. Warriors will inbound from the near baseline. Antonio Lockhart to handle the inbound pass. Out to number 11, Bryson Denson. Bryson Denson driving up court. Gives it off to Alenzo Talley. Shoots it up, unable to get the basket. Russell County trying for 3 there. And another 3-point attempt. In and out. And that is a foul on Shaw. That'll send number 11, Bryson Denson, to the line to shoot 2. Shaw currently leading Russell County 37-28. And first shot is made. Make that 37-29 as Russell County looks to close the gap. In and out for Denson on that second shot. Alenzo Talley with the ball, bringing it up court for Shaw. Back out to Zion Jones. Lockhart with the rebound. And number 22, Javi Moore, tangled up on the floor there. With number 12, Kingston Henry, fighting for the ball. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 11, Bryson Denson is in for Javi Moore. Zion Jones bringing the ball up court for the Raiders. Jones played extremely aggressive. Big 3-point shot for number 1, Jerron McKenzie for the Warriors. Trims that lead to 5 for Shaw, who leads 37-32 with just 5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Zion Jones back to inbound for Shaw. Shaw bringing the ball quickly up the court. Stolen by Antonio Lockhart for the Warriors. Driving the basket to a wide open Bryson Denson, who wasn't able to get the three made. And that will be a foul on Shaw. Number 1, Jerron McKenzie will go to the stripe for the Warriors to shoot 2. If he can make both of these, he'll trim the Shaw lead to just 3. And he misses the first half of that free throw. Bryson Denson just went to the sideline asking for a towel. And McKenzie makes the second. Trim the Shaw lead to 4, 37-33. Shaw with the ball. Denson driving hard to the basket. Goes for a quick, easy layup. Misses it. And Shaw will get the ball back. Referees are saying number 1, Jerron McKenzie, went out of bounds. And that's a travel called on Shaw. On Alenzo Talley will turn the ball over to the Warriors. If you're watching and not been able to make a trip out to see any of Russell County's athletic events, you're missing out. Russell County has phenomenal facilities. Football field is all turf, and they have the LED lighting. Baseball fields, turf. Beautiful softball and baseball complex, and their gym. Beautiful site for some Saturday afternoon basketball. Russell County officials out to try the court up a little bit. Looks like there's another spot on the court that needs to be dried up. In front of the Shaw bench, Shaw's coach is handling that. And we're getting ready for the Warriors to inbound the ball. This out to Antonio Lockhart. Called his name quite a few times in this game. He'll be in consideration for our Blake Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. We appreciate Blake for sponsoring that award. It's always a pleasure to give it out to who we feel has had the best game for either team. It's not just a home team award. Visitors are eligible as well, so we'll see who wins it for this game. Our first game with the girls, the award went to a freshman, number 24, Janiyah Word, making her first start for Russell County varsity basketball. She had a phenomenal game. The offense really ran through her in that game. Shaw playing physically. Talley to the rim with a made basket. And that's a travel on Russell County. That'll turn the ball over to Shaw again. Shaw leads 39-33 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Fantastic Saturday basketball action here on off of 431 in beautiful Seale, Alabama. Tally with the ball again, 11. Bryson Denson with a three. Put the Raiders up 42-33. Raiders steal the ball right back. And number 12, Kingston Henry, trying to get the ball back for the Warriors, pushes it outside. And with that, Russell County will call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with the teams. It's a full timeout, so we'll be back in just a moment here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
And we are back here at Russell County after the full timeout. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. Shaw with a 42-33 lead over Russell County here at Russell County. Shaw will be inbounding the ball with number 30, Zion Jones. I want to thank you all for tuning in to watch this Saturday afternoon contest. Thank you for supporting high school athletics. I know there's some exciting college football games going on today, set to kick off here soon. But we thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us as we covered both girls and boys contest of Shaw and Russell County. That basket, Shaw's lead is now 42-35 over Russell County. I think they're going to get Russell County with a foul there. Alenzo Talley came up a little bit gimpy there. He's going to stay in and shoot these 2 free throws for Shaw. Shaw looking to extend their lead over Russell County. And first of those 2 is made. Talley's been on the court for a good majority of the game. I'm not sure if he's actually come out at all. Senior point guard. If you're Shaw's coach, you're looking for the leadership from your seniors. And he misses that second. Rebound grabbed by Bryson Denson. He tries for the putback, and it didn't go in. And it was a foul called. It's a Raider foul. The Warriors get the ball. And Caleb Crowell will inbound to Antonio Lockhart, another player that's been on the floor a good majority of this game. What's a Raiders foul? That's going to send Lockhart to the line. He'll be shooting 2, hoping to close this gap a little with Shaw with these 2 shots. He misses the first of the 2. Misses that second one. Score still 43-35. We've got 2:38 left here in the third quarter. Shaw will inbound from the Russell County baseline. Brendan Houston Baldwin taking the ball down court for the Raiders. Throws it up. Oh, and that's a foul just under the basket by number 1, Jerron McKenzie. Fouled the sophomore, number 4, Jaden Long, who will go to the stripe for the Raiders. As stated earlier, the Raiders in their black on black, black shorts, black tops, white accents, shawl across the chest with their Raider logo on the left chest. Russell County out in their white shorts, white tops with garnet and gold accents. Warriors, beautiful warrior script across the chest. Both shots no good for Jaden Long. Corian Roberts out under the basket, lost the ball to number 1, Alenzo Talley for Shaw. Talley bringing the ball back down court himself. Backing off, being covered by Jerron McKenzie. Passes out to Jeremiah Lovett. Brendan Houston Baldwin tried to make that three-pointer right there. Wasn't able to come up with the points. Russ County gets the ball back. That was number 1, Alenzo Talley, setting his feet, trying to make a three-pointer. Another attempted three by the Warriors. And Talley and McKenzie tangled up there under the basket again. That's a Warrior foul. That's going to send Alenzo Talley to the line. It would just under 48 seconds, 47.8 to go here in the third quarter in Seale. Inbound pass to Denson. Denson takes the three, misses it, banks off the back of the rim. Number 5, Caleb Crowell for Russell County gets the rebound, fouled in the process. And that's going to send Crowell to the line. He'll be given 2 shots. Warriors down by 8. Ball hit the back of the rim, bounced up, looked like it was going to come back down, got a piece of the rim, and skirted off to the side. Missing shot 1 of this 2 free throws. And he missed a shot 2. Rebounded by Brendan Houston Baldwin. Huge rebound by number 11, Bryson Denson. Taken away by Russell County. Russell County, Antonio Lockhart bringing it down, serving it to number 2, Caden Bush. Caden turns it over to Shaw. Zion Jones, number 30, will inbound. And it will be Shaw ball. Shaw will inbound from just under their basket. Zion Jones to inbound. Zion Jones to Lorenzo Talley. And it'll be Shaw ball. Put back by number 22, Javi Moore for the Raiders. That will take us into the fourth quarter. Raiders with a commanding 10-point lead over the Warriors, 45-35. We'll be back in just a moment, live on Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
And we are back for the start of the fourth quarter from Russell County. Getting ready to play the final 8 minutes of this basketball doubleheader featuring the Russell County Lady Warriors in game 1, getting the win over the Shaw girls varsity. In game 2 of the doubleheader, we've got the Shaw varsity boys and the Russell County varsity boys playing excellent basketball. Shaw's currently got the lead, 45-35. Russell County with 8 minutes to figure it out, close that 10-point gap if they want to take home their first win of the season. Shaw got their first win last night over Brookstone, beating them 68-52 to kickstart their 2025 varsity season. Huge 3-point shot for Jerron McKenzie of the Warriors. Rebound picked up by number 11, Bryson Denson. Gets it back on the inbounds pass. And it's going to be Warriors ball. Charge called on number 11, Bryson Denson. Denson with beautiful execution Thought he was going to come away with the inbounds pass as well, but Warriors inbounding it, giving it to their leading scorer today, number 1, Jerron McKenzie. That's a travel called on Russell County. It'll be Shaw ball. Appreciate your patience as you're viewing today's games. I'm handling it, flying the machine solo, producing, working the camera, trying to do play-by-play. I'm not a basketball play-by-play guy, but trying to figure it out to give you guys a clear picture of what's going on. Antonio Lockhart with the ball, kicks it out to Jacorian Roberts. Back to Lockhart. Shaw now back with the ball. Houston Baldwin taking it down court. Seeing great defense right now from number 13, Devin Thomas of Russell County. Russell County's going to get the ball back.
Warriors.
Again, huge congratulations to the Lady Warriors picking up their first win of the season in game 1 of this doubleheader. They're looking to have a fantastic year. If they continue playing physical and aggressive like they were today, I believe they'll have a great season. Be Shaw ball. Number 30, Zion Jones handling the inbound pass. Great footwork by number 1, Alenzo Talley, to stay in bounds there. Got to travel on Russell County. It will be Shaw ball. We're at 5:39 left in this game. Shaw up 47-38 over Russell County. Big basket for Shaw. Shot by number 5, George Willis. That's a Warrior timeout. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with coverage of the rest of this game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
We're back from Russell County. 5:26 left on the clock in this game. Shaw leads 49-38. It'll be Warriors ball out of the timeout. Kingston Henry with the rebound, the made basket, and an opportunity to tack on an extra. Scores 49-40. Henry at the line for one shot. And made. 49-41 your score. 5:11 left in this game. Big shot made by number 22, Javi Moore, the junior from Shaw. Ball picked up by Jacorian Roberts, and he'll have an opportunity to add one more point to it. Shaw's lead is now just 8. Roberts to the line, an attempt to make that to trim that lead to 7 points. I think there's no doubt Russell County is still firmly in this game. We've got 4:43 left to play. Checking into the game for Shaw, the sophomore number 4, Jaden Long. Jaden listed as a point guard. Nice pass under the basket. I saw some jersey get grabbed there. I saw jersey stretched out. Russell County with their first team foul, 3 for Shaw. Ball's going to be inbounded on the near sideline. So number 30, Zion Jones. Big 3 made by George Willis, the sophomore forward. Foul on Kingston Henry. It's the Raiders' 4th foul of this quarter. Shaw still up 54-43 with 4:10 left in the game. Russell County to inbound. Antonio Lockhart to handle that inbound pass. Right under the basket and put in by Kingston Henry, number 12. Ball picked off by number 11, Jacorian Roberts. Wasn't able to get the basket. Zion Jones driving to the basket. Shoots it, no score. Number 22, Javi Moore for Shaw will go to the line for 2 shots. 3:47 left to play. First of those 2, no good. 54-45 your score. We'll take a moment to again thank our sponsors. Glenn Smith, Chevrolet, GMC, Kinetic Credit Union, and Coca-Cola. I feel like I need a big glass of Coca-Cola right now. After calling 2 games back to back. Boy seems to be wanting to leave me for a spell. Number 1, Jerron McKenzie bringing it up court for the Warriors. This is out to Caden Bush. It's going to be Warriors ball. From the far sideline, right in front of the Warriors bench. And number 5, Caleb Crowell bringing the ball in. He'll give it to the Antonio Lockhart, number 0. In a battle for the ball right now. Shaw with the long pass. Oh, that ball spun right around the rim. Caleb Crowell headed to the line for the Warriors to shoot 2. was Shaw's 5th team foul. Shot put up by Crowell. Clanked on the rim a few times. Popped out. Raiders still lead by 10. 3:22 left to go in the game. Crowell setting up now to take his second shot. And he misses. Russell County with the rebound. And it's Warriors ball. And we are going to take a timeout with Shaw. Actually, a Warrior timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we are back for the final 3 minutes, 12 seconds of this game between the visiting Shaw Raiders and the Russell County Warriors. The Warriors kicking off their season, looking for their first win of the season. Shaw looking for their second win after beating Brookstone last night. Warrior ball. That's Antonio Lockhart. Jaden Long, sophomore, back in the game. Point guard back in the game. Looks like it's going to be Warriors ball. Checking in for the Warriors, Davion Lindsay coming in. He's going to give Caleb Crowell a little spell on the bench. Antonio Lockhart will bring the ball up the court for the Warriors. Shaw has played excellent defense today. It's a travel on Shaw. That'll be Warriors ball. Score still 55-45. We're at the 2-minute, 34-second mark. Russell County ball. That's going to send number 12, Kingston Henry, to the line to shoot two on the foul. And he makes the first of those two. Making the score now 55-46. 9-point Shaw lead. And it'll stay at a 9-point Shaw lead. Bryson Denson with the rebound. And Russell County steals the ball right back. Number 11, Jacorian Roberts. He's handling the ball. Antonio Lockhart under the basket. Tries to lay it up. Unable to get there. It'll be Warriors ball here. Number 21, Davion Lindsay to handle the. No. Antonio Lockhart will come out to handle the inbound pass. Beautiful layup. Bryson Denson drives to the hoop. That was number 30, Zion Jones with the putback. Russell County responds with a basket of their own. 7-point Shaw lead. That's a foul on the Warriors. 13th foul of the quarter. It's going to be a technical foul. It's going to send number 11, Bryson Denson, to the line for the Raiders. Buzzer was. There's some confusion on the call right now. Looks like number 12, Kingston Henry's been taken out of the game. First attempt, the basket no good. He misses the second attempt. Lead still 7 by Shaw, 57-50. Here with 1:50 left in this game. A basket by Shaw makes it 59-50, a 9-point lead. It's a foul on Shaw. It's going to send Antonio Lockhart to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Lockhart looking to try to keep the Warriors in this game. 9-point Shaw lead now. Just 1:33 left to play. And he makes the second shot. 59-51's our score. 1:33 left to play. A whistle and a conference on the Shaw sideline with Shaw head coach and the referee. Not sure what this is about. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Schultz coach being very animated on the sidelines. That's going to be a Warrior timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back live from Russell County for the final 62 seconds of this game between the visiting Shaw Raiders and the Russell County Warriors. Russell County looking for their first win of the season in their first game of the season. Shaw looking to pick up win number 2 in their second game of the season after beating Brookstone last night across the river by a score of 68-52. Ball stolen by Russell County. That is going to send Russell County to the line. Devin Thomas will be shooting 2. We've got 54 seconds left to play in this game. Shaw leads 59-51. Thomas looking to trim the lead to 6. Best he'll be able to do is trim it to 7. After missing shot 1, he's setting up now to take shot 2. And he makes it. 7-point Shaw lead, 59-52 here with 52 seconds left in the game. Looks to have been maybe a reach-in foul. That'll send Alenzo Talley, the senior point guard, to the line to shoot 2. He missed shot 1 of those 2. And a few Russell County students sitting over here on our side trying their best to make him miss them. And he missed a shot 2. Rebound by Bryson Denson. Kicks it out to Alenzo Talley. Down to 39.4 seconds. Shaw with a commanding 7-point lead. It's going to send number 30, Zion Jones, the senior, to the line. He missed the first of those 2 shots. And he makes the second. 8-point lead for Shaw. Right at 30 seconds. 31.3 left to play. It's going to be Shaw ball. Sending Alenzo Talley, the senior, to the line. And he makes the first of 2. 61-52 Shaw. 31.3 seconds to play. And he makes the second, 62-52. Shaw with a 10-point lead over Russell County in the waning seconds of this game. And Russell County makes the basket. 62-54, 23.5 seconds left. Russell County calls a timeout. We're going to stay with you through this timeout. I want to take an opportunity to thank our sponsors again: Glenn Smith Chevrolet, GMC, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, Planet Fitness, Houston Hospital and Houston Clinic, Zaxby's. We are so thankful for your sponsorship and your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live, allowing us to deliver high school athletic contests to fans unable to be at the game. We do want to encourage you also, if you can come to the games, please do. These kids love to play in front of crowds. I'm sure they would appreciate your attendance at a game. You don't have to be an alumni or know somebody from the school. Find the schedules online and go visit. Go watch these teams play. These young athletes are giving all they've got on the court and would love your support. Shaw looking to extend their lead. It's like it's going to be, ball's going to stay with Shaw. 62-54, 16.1 seconds left in this game. Number 30, Zion Jones, to handle the inbounds pass for the Raiders. Oh, wow. Stolen from the floor. Jaden Long laying on his back, reached up to snatch the ball back. Big three ball for number 1, Jerron McKenzie. And that is your game, folks. Shaw's going to leave Russell County with the win, 62-57. Shaw's going to improve to 2-0 on this young 2025 season. Russell County drops their first game of the season. They'll go to 0-1. Man, two great basketball games today. I want to thank you all for joining us. Not our typical broadcast. We had just one man running camera, the production, and the play-by-play. But I do appreciate you joining in and being a part of this broadcast with us. I want to thank our sponsors again, all of our sponsors: Glenn Smith, Kinetic Credit Union, Coca-Cola, Carroll Purdue, Houston Hospital, Houston Clinic, Zaxby's, NAI, G2 Real Estate. Of course, Houlihan's, Cannon Brew Pub, Valley Hospitality, Sports Visions. Thank you all for allowing us to bring high school sports to the masses. We'll see y'all next time here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'm Ricky Rogers. Hey, Misty.